Democrats have been forcing a government shutdown over the past month, and they are hinging all of this on healthcare. Obamacare is going broke, shocker, and it needs massive subsidies to stay afloat, which Republicans are not willing to give. Thus, the Democrats have forced the government shutdown because they won't come to the table. And they keep trying to elevate sob stories around this topic to drive that point home. But when I tell you they are not reading the room. So Senator Amy Klobuchar took to Twitter to try to drive this narrative home this week. She said early retirees like Bill and Shelley will see their health insurance premiums increase nearly 300% from $442 to $1,700 per month if congressional Republicans refuse to extend the enhanced tax credits. And she is getting trolled so hard by rank and file Americans because this is insane. Most hardworking Americans are not on Obamacare, but they are having to pick up the tab for it on top of the increased costs they pay for their own health care now, thanks to Obamacare. This person said Bill is 61, Shelley is 60. They're both retired and getting subsidized $15,000 a year for their insurance. I'm 56, work full time, pay thousands in federal income tax, plus my own insurance premiums, and I'm supposed to feel sympathy for these people? Are you effing kidding me? You are insane. This is where most Americans are. We are so sick of subsidizing boomers. I cannot even tell you the rage that people like me feel when we read stuff like this. And the reason that congressional representatives don't get that is because they're all old as dirt. They're mostly boomers or even older, and they are completely obtuse when it comes to the way that these generations are perceived. Obamacare has been a colossal failure, and I think it was meant to be all along. They wanted to use it to break the system to push people onto single payer. From 2010 to 2023, the average premium for family coverage rose about 80% under the ACA. Deductibles have increased by over 50% since 2013, and in the first year of the program alone, premiums in the individual market increased 49%. So not only has it made healthcare more expensive and harder to access for literally everybody except for the select few who get welfare in order to be on Obamacare, it also has been a massive transfer of wealth from American people, hardworking taxpayers, to the insurance companies. Since the ACA's passage, health insurance stocks have surged 1,000%, 4 times S&P 500 growth. It's amazing how much you profit when people are forced to buy your crappy product. So yeah, they're not going to win out on this issue. Meanwhile, they are keeping the government shut down at a pivotal point where we need Congress to get back to business and address our energy crisis in this country. There were high hopes that Congress would actually be able to pass permitting reform this fall, which is an urgent need. Americans' electricity prices are skyrocketing. We don't even have the infrastructure we need to support the existing demand, much less to address the coming boom that's going to happen thanks to AI. And yet Congress is being prevented from coming together and actually passing permitting reform so that we can truly start to build the things we need in this country because of this stupid play by the Democrats. Giant losers.